Restaurants are welcoming the return of eating in, and the industry is breathing a sigh of relief. Some popular eateries that survive Level 3 say they're now confident they can stay afloat if their old customers support them. But it could be too late for many other eateries. Lots of food and drink businesses are on the rocks or are already shut.
Fresh shrimp, squid, and scallops are seared in the pan, then simmered on low with Guanjun rice. This restaurant is finally open again, and chef wants this classic dish to be perfect.
Traditional seafood risotto is always made with Italian rice, but we make all our risottos with Taiwanese Guanjun rice.
This is truly a happy moment. At one point, the pandemic threatened to take the chef's job. This Taipei restaurant, a recipient of the Bib Gourmand, was rumored to be close to shutting down earlier this year. But after a 3-month shut, the return of eating in is a lifesaver. The restaurant reopened last Friday.
For us at the moment, of course it will be best if we can fill half of these seats. If our customers come and patronize the restaurant every day, then we will definitely stay in business.
This Japanese restaurant, another Bib Gourmand winner, reopened on the same day. The seating has been distanced as much as possible to prevent any issues with COVID.
A customer asked if they could sit down without a screen because they're a couple, but we said, we're complying with the government's requirements, and now it's because of the pandemic, so we recommend customers, we insist that the screen has to stay.
These eateries have been delighted to see regular customers gradually return. There is life after COVID, but many restaurants are less fortunate. Popular spots that are reportedly closing down include a veteran beef noodle shop in Ximending, a 70-year-old Mongolian barbecue, and the Move Viet Vietnamese restaurant.